different cultural issues. Guy may not speak great English. Guy may speak differently than you speak. You can't make fun of how he talks. You got to be a motivator and a teacher. That's what a good trainer is. Now, if you decide to do that, you're going to do that after your 6 months. Now, there are some companies that start you out literally after you get out of training that you can train. If you choose to do that, I wouldn't recommend that because you're still getting used to the game. You don't want to try to at least make sure that there's a way that you can get rid of the student. Always remember, if you ever choose to train, you need to be able to get rid of them. But if you start immediately, you really need to be able to get rid of them because you might be in a situation where you're still trying to get your home life. Because I guarantee you in that first 6 months, your home life is going to be the biggest struggle because your wife said she could miss you for those 3 months you were in training or 2 months or whatever. But now it's starting to sink in that you're going to be gone. It's starting to sink in that you might not be home. Things is kind of, struggles are going on. And then you got other issues. Some of y'all going to have family issues. Some of you going to have, a parent or someone die. Some of you going to have a situation where your wife is creeping deep and escaping with somebody else. You might have to, cut some things out and try to make sure you're spending enough time with your wife. Let me put it to you this way. Every driver I've known who is able to keep their home life and the road in good check, you got to be #1 driver. Believe me, if you're the #1 driver and you're making that good money, your wife will sit there and deal with all the BS. But don't during those first 6 months, expect for her to call you at 3 o'clock in the morning yelling and screaming. Expect for her to tell you about the dog that took a crap in the living room. Why aren't you around to take care of this? Expect for her to yell at you for no reason. The smartest thing you can do in that situation is shut up and listen to her.